Hello, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid watch reviews. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about this channel. Remember, man cannot live on Google Ads. I depend on paid watch reviews. I depend on Patreon sponsorship. Patreon sponsorship lets you, it lets you basically, you can on Patreon sponsorship, it lets you sponsor me as little as $1 a month, and I get a little bit of help. It helps me every month. It helps Archie survive. G'day, Archie. This is a paid review. Here we go. Now, let's have a look here. This here is a paid review on the new Cartier tank. It's the Louis Cartier, which is the traditional one. Now let's have a look here. G'day, Archie. Have just sent you $25 and interested to know what you think of the new Cartier Tank Louis. It should be Tank Louis Cartier, I think. After watching your video, my wife fell in love with the watch, but finally, when we had decided to make the purchase, you had already sold yours. We had searched online for a used watch, but we have never been able to make the purchase, not being familiar with the second-hand market, etc. Many months later, we were on holiday in Tokyo speaking to a watch seller. They mentioned that Cartier had recently re-released a remake of the classic manual-wind Louis Cartier. Prompt waltz over the road to Cartier in Ginza, and within 30 minutes had bought it. Definitely pricey at 11,000 Aussie dollars. What do you reckon? What do I reckon? Oh my God, that is, did you get a discount? This is, I gotta be honest with you there. The one I had sold for under 4,000 Australian. That's what it sold for. Just under 4 grand. I think it was 4,000 Australian. $11,000. My God, that's a lot of money. Look, I got to tell you, I do love the Louis Cartier. It's a traditional tank. Absolutely gorgeous watch. Absolutely do love it to death. They are a little bit delicate. Yes, but I think they are a fantastic dress watch. No question with that at all. They are a great watch to have there. I gotta be honest with you, $11,000. Oh my God, I would have. I don't know if I would have bought a new one, but I suppose. No, I don't know if I would have bought a new one, but that's what they cost. That's what they cost. No, I wouldn't have bought a new one. Definitely not. I would not have bought a new one. Mind you, look, you're on holiday with the wife there. I mean, it depends how rich you are. Personally, I think that's really expensive. But you wanted a Cartier. It is a genuine Cartier, not mucking around. Yeah, I can understand it. Look, it's not. If you really want the watch and it makes you happy, it's fine. I think it's a little bit expensive. I think it's very expensive. $11,000. Oh, fool. That's yeah. That is quite expensive. Is it a bad watch? Not really. No. It's a great watch, Louis Cartier. I got to tell you, I've really been disappointed with Cartier quality in recent times. There, I actually had a Louis Cartier men's watch. And there was a quartz one, and the surround of the movement was bloody plastic. You think, ooh, for a watch that is so expensive, just have a bloody plastic surround is disappointing. Very disappointing. I can say that much. Cartier themselves there, look, they're a fantastic, I think they're a nice, stable, it's a very classic, iconic watch. Would I have paid 11? Ooh, no. I mean, the gold ones are expensive. I know exactly the one you've got, and it is beautiful. It's an 18 karat gold watch. I mean, Cartier in recent times has got the Tank Solo, which has the steel back, which is cheaper. I understand you wanted the mechanical one. Yes. I mean, personally, look, I think it's a gorgeous watch. I can't criticize it. Would I have paid $11,000 new for it? No. I would have, personally, if I was going to, I mean, this is a hard thing for me to say because I do love the Cartier Tank, but if I was to buy it new retail, I probably would have got a steel JEWELLERY Reverso. That's what I probably would have done. I think that's a I think that's a cooler watch than the Tank. I mean, I've loved the Tank for a long time, but I kind of think it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for it's an icon. Yes, I understand that. I get it. $11,000. That is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Geez, I sold mine for 4,000 Australian dollars. You paid 11,000 Australian. My God, that's expensive. Yeah, I suppose it was new. You know, I understand it. It's probably, you know, it's a more up-to-date watch. It's better sealed. I don't think the water sealing on my one was particularly good. Mind you, the vintage one I had an Audemars Piguet movement in it. That's right. Cartier used to use. It was a Cartier New York. It had the Audemars Piguet movement in it, which I probably would have preferred. Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, if I was going to, I mean, I really think Cartier is a bunch of shits. They don't discount. Oh, we don't discount, sir. They're as pretentious as fuck. I would have done my research, and I would have probably got it from a grey market dealer like Joma Shop, someone like that. And in all honesty, I'd probably prefer a JEWELLERY Reverso, a manual wind JEWELLERY Reverso, than a Cartier Tank. That's just my opinion. I think for that sort of money, you could have got possibly one with diamonds on the case there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Cartier. I just find it very hard to stomach 11,000 Aussie for a lady's Cartier. That's very expensive, but that's what you need to pay. Cartier is a big premium brand. I mean, if you were going to buy new, I would have preferred to have bought a Rolex. I probably would have preferred Rolex. If you're going to spend that money, I would have said get a Rolex, because the Rolex is waterproof. The Rolex, you can just wear it. It's not going to have... You've got to be very careful with the Cartier. It's a delicate watch still. I know it's water resistant to 30, whatever, but you've still got to be very, very delicate with it, because it is a delicate watch. That's not to criticize it. That's just stating fact there. Geez, the Japanese, fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I would have paid 11 and bought it like that. I don't know if I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. No, I wouldn't have paid 11. I think, fuck, that's expensive. It's not a terrible watch, but it's a Cartier Tank. It is a beautiful watch. Look after it. Don't fucking just wear it every day. That's a special occasion watch. $11,000. I think that's bloody expensive. $11,000 for a mechanical gold Cartier Tank. Shit, that's what they cost. I probably would have preferred a reverso. That's just me. I mean that's my opinion. I would have thought a reverso would be more horology. I'd get a reverso duo for a lady. I think that's a sexy watch. Very, very sexy watch. The damage is done. You didn't ask me my opinion before you bought it, but... And don't worry, Cartier doesn't send me $1 for you falling in love with my video and buying it. Shit, that's expensive. 11,000 Aussie for a Cartier watch. Would I have done it? If you're going to buy new, I mean, you could almost got a Patek 24 for that sort of money. Okay, that'd be a steel Patek 24. It'd still be fragile like the Cartier. I probably, for that sort of money, you'd almost get a Patek duty. I hope you got the money duty free back. I hope you got the tax back duty free. Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive. I don't think that was a... Look, if she's happy, that's all very well and done, but I don't think I would have paid... I wouldn't have paid 11,000. No, definitely not. I wouldn't have done it. If I was going to buy new, if you're going to be silly enough to buy new, I would have bought a Rolex, ladies two-tone Rolex Datejust. I would have bought a piece of horology. I probably would have got a JEWELLERY Reverso, like a duo, lady size. I reckon that'd be sexy. The Cartier... I just don't feel it's worth... I don't think it's value. I just don't think it's... I sold mine for under 4 Aussie. Mine was vintage, but I had the Audemars Piguet version, movement, and it had Cartier New York stamped in the back. Like Jackie Onassis one. Kennedy Onassis one. Anyhow, she's happy, you're happy, that's all that matters. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Okay.